Hi my beautiful souls and welcome to my channel. My name is Atya. I'm doing energy readings, and today we are tuning into magical energy of the new moon in Taurus, which will take place on the 27th of March, Sunday at 8:31 p.m. London time zone. In general, new moon is all about new beginnings, setting intentions and planting seeds for the new cycle ahead. But what is special about the new moon in Taurus? The energy is inviting you to slow down and reconnect with yourself, with your inner rhythm. And this energy is all about steady growth, creativity, creating stability, and honoring what makes you feel safe and supported. In this reading today, we will explore the energies surrounding this new lunar cycle and see what messages are ready to support you in this time. So please hit that subscribe button and let's navigate this journey together. Remember, this channel is for the entertainment purpose only. Few words about my reading offlines. I got lots of past energies, what we have to still, deal with, what we have to close behind. Past situations, past people, in order to start new path. What is interesting that almost in each of the reading I had the Tower energy. Some of them happened twice. So that tells me the time is right to make the change. And the energies are here to help you navigate, you in your journey. And this reading will have your energy, how you feel in the soul, what are your actions, the message from the universe, and our outcome. The message from universe can be completely separate from the whole reading. Sometimes the universe is giving you advice what to do. Sometimes it's giving warning what to be aware of. So let's see. Also in my readings, remember the Taurus energy is here to help you and to slow you down, to tell you to take the time, reconnect with your inner self and check your life list. It's really important time to time to check that. If you're still checking all those boxes or not. Have that deep conversation with yourself. Go into the hermit mode and spend some time with yourself. Honest and quality time, that's the most important, to check with yourself what next. What is your next step? And if there is something you are not happy about, now is the time to put your intentions to the universe, plant that seed, make your plan, what you need to do, what necessary steps you need to take, focus and believe, and move forward with your plan for a new lifestyle. Taurus energy is slow and steady, win the race. So You might feel like you are not moving, like nothing is happening. And this is the moment where you have to keep moving, keep going with your plan, step by step. And you have to have faith. This is all my notes from the readings, you know, from offline. So we have energies there to support you in your actions. We also had the devil energy. Devil energy is the energy which doesn't want you to move, doesn't want you to change, because then he is losing control over you. Devil energy likes people to be stuck. What else? Oh yes, the messages from Univers. Oh, that's our message. Maybe it should be message from Univers. That's not our, like, our energy looking forward to the future. He is looking there. He sees his future. He knows that he needs to take actions. Yeah, the messages from Univers were like mind-blowing. Univers was giving you step by step what you have to do, what you have to watch, what you have to watch out. First was because the changing, all the changes in our life are hard to do, are more taking more time and taking more work. Other a little bit less, but still is hard for people to change. So first, like, advice from the Univers was bring back the good memories and bring back the good emotions to your present situation, which will make you excited about the new path, about the new life again. And remember to feed that inner child. We still have that part, that child in ourselves that really often we are forgetting about. Then stay focused. That was another advice. Stay focused on your course, because there might be distractions, and we really have to stay focused on our plans. And then was a little bit warning about people around you who will try put doubts into your plans. And those people, sometimes they call themselves friends, your friends, but those people don't want to see you changing, don't want to see you succeed, and there aren't really friends. That's the next card is our soul. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the energy of slow and steady. Win the race. And determination, consistent actions, So how I said at the very beginning, the energy is slow and steady, and you might feel that nothing is happening, nothing is moving, even though you're putting your work there. That this energy is requiring consistent actions. So keep moving, keep up with your plan. What else? Then if you follow your plan, your life will change completely. We had the Hierophant energy, which tells me that you will need to adapt and accommodate yourself with new factors of new beginning. It will require to change your way of approaching things. Talking about adapting new factors, 5 of Pentacles. Will require to change your way of approaching things, approaching situation, and that change will put you in life, and that life will be absolutely and completely different of that one what you know now. That's the actions. You will take the actions, and there will be on our way will be new factors, new things, outside factors where we need to accommodate and we need to adapt. Now we are looking for the message from the universe. For example, what I can put for example or simple. If you're not happy with your job, and that is the change you want to make, but new career path is completely different than one you, and is the one you always wanted. You want to change your career, and the career what you want to change for is the one what you always wanted, but it is completely different from what you're doing now, and will, for example, require you to back to college and educate yourself. So all this process will change your life and change your lifestyle. You will need to attend classes, you will need to study and then pass exams, of course. And I can really easily apply that to those messages from Univers, what I had offline. Good memories. Yeah, bring the good memories, good energies. So if that career, what you always wanted, you for sure, before you for sure were, seeing yourself, and there's strength, message from Universe. Have your strength to make the action and change. The strength is with you. You want to go for your job, the job of your dream, yes? So you are imagining yourself in that job before. Because if you're thinking about that before, and now you want to take the actions. You saw yourself in that job. Bringing back good and exciting emotions. That's the good memories, yeah? Then the next advice from the universe was stay focused. You need to stay focused. You need that concentration to attend on classes, to study and pass the exams. And because that process will require your time and energy for study, so that process can take time, long time, and of course during that time, like everyone, you will have good and bad days. Your energy will be up, high and low, and when the energy is low, when the energy is low, it's really easy for you, for everyone, to slip back to old life and slip back to old habits. And here is the devil energy, who will be whispering, why are you doing this? This is so hard. Would you not prefer to back to your old job? You know that already, and then you can use the time what you're using now for study to relax, to spend time out with your friends. It'd be much easier. And there is like that advice from universe to stay focused and not allow that energy to enter your plans, to enter your present energy. And the last part, what the universe was giving us, was warning: avoid people. So when you're deciding to go back to school, go back to college, or take a course, educate yourself in order to take new position, in order to start your dream work, dream job, avoid people, because there will be at least one person around you who will put doubts or negativity into your plan. And that person will give you only all cons why you shouldn't do this. So avoid those energies, avoid those people. Okay, give me our outcome. One more card, our outcome. Outcome. Closing painful chapter in your life. Leaving behind. Healing from the past energies. And there is Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Really good, really good. You will be reconnecting again. You will finding that new life, new path, connected with your emotions, connected with your feelings, and feeling excitement when you will feel excitement even only thinking about that change. And the energies and universe is giving you green light. The time is now to make all the changes. Now we will clarify energies, what we have here on the table. Page of Wands. He is young, so the situation, and he is new, he doesn't have experience in life. The situation we are going into will be something different, will be completely new for you, and you will need to take approaching for things in different way. Give me 2 cards, please. Temper yourself, and there is the victory. Those 2 cards just didn't want to back to the deck. So concentrate, focus on your plans, on your new beginning, on that future, what he is looking into. Concentrate, focus, put yourself out there, and the victory is here. Our soul is Knight of Pentacles. How I say Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady. That's the Taurus energy. Stay on course. So when you make the plan, and you will know what action you have to take, what changes you have to make, stay on course, no matter what. Don't allow that devil energy come into your present situation, come and mix and disturb in your plans. And once you bring that good memories, good energy, and you will feel exciting again about that new beginning, you will feel determination as well. You'll be determined to do that change. So give me 2 cards for the Knight of Pentacles, please. Your soul. Have that deep conversation with yourself. Check your life list. Sit down, take time and see if you're happy with what you have. If you want to make changes, how to do them. Make a plan. And there is a word. And when you do that, the word energy, you will see yourself in new light. You will see your future brand new, completely different. That's the last card. You're making that change. Your soul, you're feeling that in your soul. The energies of the change, you're feeling them. Just do that deep conversation, connect with yourself, come back to your dreams, come back to your inner child. And there is the 10 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. How I was saying, the new life, that change. Oh, come on. Too many. Will require from you adapting to new factors, accommodate yourself in new situation. So you taking actions. They could be uncomfortable because any change in our life is uncomfortable. and there's justice. You know that ending of the old chapter, the energies are here. They are really powerful. They want to come out all at once, but no, just one by one, please. You know that change is long overdue. And your actions will be honest. They will be honest, you know, you will be honest with yourself. You will connect again with your emotions. Page of Cups, reversed. It's really interesting that when I was talking about the emotions and be honest with yourself, that card came out in reverse, and the Page of Cups in reverse is one of the meanings is blinded to falseness of intentions. So the universe, the message from universe is advising you to be honest with yourself. Because if you're lying to yourself, you're not lying to anybody else, just to yourself. And what is that? There's no point to do that. So please connect with your emotions, connect with your dreams, connect with your... And when you do that, then the Ten of Pentacles. So in order to put those two cards upright is stay honest with yourself and follow your emotions. And then when you turn them upright, you will, how to put that together? When you stay honest with yourself and you connect with your inner self, and your actions will be truly what you want and what you need, then you will feel connected again, and you will feel that excitement to do that change, that excitement. And that excitement can also be a little bit scary, because that is something new, the life what we are starting, the life path, the lifestyle, new changes, the new beginnings are sometimes scary. I don't know why I put that here. So remember to not get into your head, to not talk out yourself from the plans, from the change, because of those new factors. They can be overwhelmed, like for that example, new job, your dream job, and then you have to educate for yourself again, and those factors can be overwhelmed because you are not used to that new life. You are not used to anymore to go to school and be there, study, find the time at home to study when you probably are, you have your family and you have to, do your daily things, obviously. And you might be still in the old place, old work, because you have to pay your bills, so that everything can be overwhelmed. So don't get into your head, don't give up. Don't give up because of those new factors, new things in your life. Because there can be like hard days where you will feel drained out of your energy. And how I said before, in that moment it's really easy to slip back to your old life, to overtalk yourself from those changes and say, oh, why I'm doing this? I don't have time, I don't have any more energy. Oh, it's too hard to find time to study at home with 2 kids, 3 kids, and then still going to work because I have to pay bills. You have that strength, that dream job, and that change is stronger than that devil energy, and is paying off in stable life, in secure life. You will be feeling that new job. You will be, remember that new job is just the example what I gave you from my offline readings. That can indicate in every situation, but I giving you that example of the new job. That new job, the dream job, will change your life completely. My granny used to say, if you work and you do for living the things what you love, what you're passionate about, you will never work a day in your life. And that is really true. So just don't. And there's the new lifestyle. Oh, and few landed on the floor, but I will put them back to the deck. So that actually is like advice and warning to not, get into your head if the things start be a little bit harsh. If, you will feel down with your time, with your energies during the process of the change. Universe is telling you to not allow that devil energy storm into your plans, and do not slip back to the old habits, old life. And when you will do that, when you will stand strong and go and follow your dreams and follow your plans, the payday is here. The stable life, stable financials, stable and secure life is waiting there. And then 3 of Swords with the Ace of Swords. So we are closing painful chapter. We are closing, maybe not so much painful, but we are closing uncomfortable chapter in our life in order to heal and start. Heal from the past energies, heal from the past burdens in order to start new. And there is the new lifestyle. Completely different, brave new beginning. Give me one more card, please. One more. Knight of Swords in reverse. Page of Wands. That new beginning will require attention from you, from your side. What I can feel is all those three are connected. So the new factors, the actions what you will take in order to start new beginning. At one point they could be overwhelmed, and in that moment it's really easy to slip back to old habits when things start be overwhelmed, when the things start to be at that moment too much. Don't close your mind. Don't act on the impulse. Don't act on the impulse, because then that devil energy will have that way to slide back into your present and disturb your plans. Okay, so just focus, stay focused, and deep concentration. Okay, and consistent action, and have that extra attention, extra what is that, effort. Put that extra effort into your plans, into the situation here. Give me one more card over here, please. King of Cups, and on the bottom is the Fool card. That's the new beginning. That's the last card of the tarot. That's the first card on the tarot. You see how he is changing the skin from all the journey and past energies, past journeys, and he's starting new life. And there is the new cat, that white cat, new path, new life. So yes, just let me move this a little bit. Like that. So yes, stay focused. The situation and that change will require focus, deep concentration, consistent actions, determination from you. Because that change can starting be overwhelming. But it is worth it, it's paying off, and you starting a new chapter. That card, the full card, is like the empty page and is waiting there for you to write down your life, write down your story. What just came to my head at the moment when you start feeling low energy during the process of the change, just sit down with yourself. In that moment, sit down with yourself and take the piece of paper and write down, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that change? What is at the end of the process waiting for you? What it is there at the end of that process waiting for you? Is that dream job? Is the new house? When you deciding to, so many people now we have abroad, they are living their own country, looking for more money. Of course, always it's all about the money. But there, time to time comes the time or the moment, not for all of them, but I think so more than 60% of the people, they start feeling homesick and they want to go back to their homes, to the families. And that's the big process as well, to make sure that you are financially secure, that you have enough to back and rent on the time when you will find a new job and making living. And there can be like the moments of doubts, if actually you are able to do that, if you will be able to find some job, if you will be able to find accommodation. What if this, what if this, what if this? And that's the devil energy. But then have that deep conversation with yourself, do the life, check the life list. And if the doubts coming, if that moment come to you, sit down with yourself and how you see, connect with your emotions, inside yourself, feel yourself, be honest with yourself, and write down why you are doing those changes, why are you going through this process. The process can be uncomfortable. All the changes in human lives are uncomfortable. So check with yourself again and bring back those memories and those good emotions, what we were talking on the very beginning. Bring them back and they will help you to go through that process. They will give you that excitement again about the life. and emotional connection, and you will feel passion about the new life. And there is union, Two of Cups, union. The union can indicate a few things. You can make union with yourself. Another example, if you are in a relationship and you just realize that the relationship is not going anywhere and you are not growing together, and then you just realize that that's not the life, that's not the relationship what you were always looking for. And your change, your decision can be to walk away from the relationship and become single. And you are reconnecting with yourself once more. And you are finding, and those are new factors, because you have, being in the relationship is completely different life than being single. And there are new factors what you have to adapt and accommodate yourself again. And that's your new lifestyle. Completely different from what you know, what you knew. And there could be, like, in those new factors, could be doubts if I will be able to pay bills by my own, what I will do on the evenings, with who I will be missing that, another person. We were together so long, and it's really difficult to learn loving yourself again. Sometimes we forgetting when we are with another person to not depend on them to loving you. We are forgetting to love ourselves. So that's the new thing what we have to learn as well when we are becoming single. And there are people around you who will always put doubts. Oh, you always look so nice together. Oh, are you sure? Oh, maybe he will change. Or maybe you will change. Or wherever. They will put doubts, and then you will be rethinking your actions again. So avoid those emotions, avoid those people. Because when you check with yourself, when you have that deep conversation, and that what you feel, like you feel that you need to change something, do it. The energies are here to navigate you, to support you, to unstuck you from the situation. Is that the word? To make you moving forward with your life. Energies are here really, really huge, and there are good energies. There are a few warnings, but that's good that the universe are giving us hands up what may occur in the situation during the process, that we can prepare ourselves, that you can prepare yourself in any scenario. And if that day come and you will feel down with the energies, you will feel like giving up, remember take that piece of paper and write down why you're doing that change. What is waiting at the end of the process for you? What is waiting there for you? Is that new job? Is back to the family? For example, if you're trying to go to gym, at the end of the process, is that body shape what you always want to? Is the healthy lifestyle? Or that dream job? Or being single and finding yourself again, learning how to love yourself, finding that what you want from the relationship. The energies are there and they are just beautiful. And remember, slow and steady win the race. And check that life list if you're still checking those boxes or you have to change something. So take this moment to reconnect with yourself and let this new moon be your space to pause, plant, and believe in process and see the end of the end results. Thank you guys for sharing this space with me until we meet again in the new moonlight. So MOTE.